Welcome back to Persona 3 Reload. Been a while since I last streamed this because I had a bunch of random crap happen. I don't think today's stream is going to be too long. I said that it's going to be a short stream, and that's mainly because I had to, I don't know, I just think the life sim stuff should happen in one stream and then Tartarus shows up again in another stream. The reason I'm saying that is because I'm pretty sure Akihiko doesn't actually join me for a while, and I want to do the entirety of Tartarus in one sitting. At least the entirety of that floor. And Akihiko doesn't join until after midterms, I believe. Which is around here. Yeah, from 18th to 23rd. So I think Akihiko joins after this. I'm fairly certain that's the case. And that means that basically on the 24th is when I'm going to do Tartarus. Because why wouldn't I have a full team with Akihiko? What I am going to do though is use the network features to help me out here. Yeah, everyone's instantly going into Tartarus, but I'm not because I'm waiting for Akihiko. I also have the requests from Elizabeth, and I do know that to get the pine resin, I need to go ask Yukari for it. It didn't give me a date, so I'm gonna assume that. Yeah, look. Oh, okay. So yeah, it seems like you can just get it whenever you want now.
Huh?
What's up? Think of it. Elizabeth asked me to find an item for her. Looking for pine resin? Why would I have something like that on me? Oh, do you mean the powder we use on the archery team? The yellow stuff?
Maybe.
We use it during practice, so it runs out pretty quick. Let me see if I have any left. There we go, pine resin. I found some. Here you go. It can get pretty sticky if you use it too much at once, so go easy on it. It was actually quite nice to not ask for anything, you know. You know how shadows come up and attack whenever they see us? But once they see that we're way stronger than them, they try running away. Every time we catch up to them, they look like they're got the bejesus stared out of them at the start of battle. I feel bad for them, but oh well, lucky us. These are essentially just a bunch of hints, basically. Typically. It's fine to take a breather every so often, but don't forget about the Tartarus. Although, it won't be long till you have to wait until... You'll have to wait until I return. I'll leave that up to you. I don't mind if you go without me, but I'll definitely appreciate the opportunity to show my stuff. What a difficult mission. I can't believe what's happened to you all. Lucky no one was hurt. By the way, it would seem that last night's incident with the monorail has been publicized. A brake failure, they're calling it. Quite a serious malfunction, wouldn't you say? Sure.
Is that?
It's an incompetence, right?
Much appreciated.
Mitsuru comes off as the type that doesn't like to be babied or coddled. She'd rather just be told, let's do better next time, and she'd be like, yes, that's exactly what I want to do. I also need to remember to buy drinks, vending machine drinks, SP items. I think after every full moon, the console has a new video. Oh, there's a video, yep. Okay, let's watch. I'm pretty sure this is Ikutsuki. 10th of the 5th month. I need to get used to Americanized date. Makes sense for us. It's date, month, year. Longer. The shortest amount of time, the longer amount of time, and the longest amount of time. You know? It's like how you do second, minute, hour. Oh wait, no you don't. That's the opposite way around. Fuck. Okay, never mind. Forget what I said. It's a command room. Akutsuki is alone, writing something.
Shadow in the middle of town. He'd managed to take over public transportation. I should investigate whether this means it's finally begun. The monorail.
Monorail. Monorail. Monorail. Monorail.
I bet this subject would make a good one-liner. Oh, I need to note that one down. Unfortunately, Lady Luck played a large part in our victory, especially toward the end. If he hadn't guessed at the right controls, things could have been very bad. For shadows to work in a group to overrun large machines is unprecedented. The engine. That was an ingenious move.
Ha!
What is it with me today? I'm on a roll.
Sausage roll?
Better write that one down too. Always be prepared for heavy lifting during a mission.
Oh, God.
Because shadows aren't light. Oh, whoa, I'm getting a little off subject. Oh, but who cares? Hey, I should write all these down and show them off the next time everyone gets together.
Implies that
Don't
we care for it.
seafood? They also serve ground beef.
I mean, that doesn't have anything to do with a monorail at this point.
Oh, this has nothing to do with the status report anymore, but I'm having a blast. Let's see, what else?
Recording ends here. I have a feeling that guy would be a great streamer. You know, to an extent. Alright, that was an interesting video. I'm not going to Tartarus tonight, so I guess I'm doing stats. I mean, ironically, I'm going to be ignoring this and working at the cafe, I guess, maybe. Is it work, or are they just saying made use? Use the shared computer? Oh, maybe. Maybe there's new URLs to get. Let's go check that out. Also, we need to go give those items to Elizabeth. Also forgot to get the vending machine drinks, but whatever. Let's go quickly see if he's got URLs for sale. God, these people are so stoic.
Go have a look.
No, you don't. Weirdly enough. I guess maybe there's something else that's been added. Alright, this guy sells the extremely over-the-top priced crap.
Why?
Right, I need to talk to her before I go into Tartarus. I need to remember that. I don't know what the exclamation point's for. Is it future reading? Turner's life. What do you see at the end of the rail? Okay, whatever. Whatever! I guess maybe it's a request to use the fortune teller before Tartarus. Maybe. Hey, Elizabeth. Hand over drinks. Gather beverages sold in
I
vending
shall be waiting
machines?
then.
I see. Of the different drinks available, you managed to gather one. Would you be able to collect 11 more? Okay. Other quests.
Are you accepting a request?
Pine resin.
Wonderful.
Is that the soybean powder you have there? Ah, no, it must be the pine resin I requested. It really does resemble soybean powder. It's so similar that even an expert on soybean powder, such as myself, cannot tell the difference. Now then, your reward for the request will be soybean powder. Do enjoy. Apologies, I was just using soybean powder to garnish a dish not too long ago, so please take this as your reward. Toy bow. It's actually a pretty good weapon. Bring me a handheld gaming console. I'm pretty sure that's Junpei? That's kind of weird.
Have you gotten used to battling with you must know? By all means.
Fairly certain. Perhaps you could acquire it from a close friend who enjoys using it? Yeah, probably Junpei. Alright. Nope.
Very well.
Let's go ahead and add Yukari's toy bow now. She loses her poison, but increases the chance of getting rage off. Which is actually fairly good, as long as we're dealing with, I don't know, magically used enemies, I guess, because magic can get super rough later on. And no one's typically weak to physical. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and just buy every drink in one run. Again, this is just like a very simple stream. It's not like me going through Tartarus and doing a bunch of action. I need one of everything, so Silo Mist. Sobe. Mad Bull, I need all of those. Thank you. Okay, so both of these are the same. Let's go up another floor and get these vending machines. Star Sticks. Ceylon Tea. Aquafina. Is that a real life brand? I feel like I've had the word Aquafina before. Alright, that's all of those drinks. Oh yeah, Junpei. Give me your gaming console. Yo, what's up?
What is it?
Oh, you're looking for a handheld gaming console. Oh, you're hooked on games now? It's because of the game I gave you last time, huh? I can give you my old one if you're cool with it. Lately, I've been using the newer, slimmer model. No point in having two same consoles anyway. So hold on, let me grab it for you. Honestly, I would never give away like an old gaming console because that shit, for collector's reasons, it feels nice to have a bunch of old gaming consoles. And for monetary purposes, you probably keep it and then sell it later on down in life and get a buck ton of money. Let's play a match one day. Let's take you on anytime. Sorry, I'm giving it to another friend. Alright, that's all the drinks from here. I don't think I can get all the rest of the vending machine stuff at night, sadly. Depends on if I can get 5 more drinks from around here. I'm not on this level, so up 1, nope. Nope. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wow, there's Fountain Dew. Alright, I've got 9 different drinks at this point. Polonium Mall. It's also got some vending machines and I'm fairly certain of. Not really certain. None outside. Didn't even realise it's bulletin board. Maybe that'll come into play later on. Because it's on like the mini-map. Alright, is there any vending machines in here? No. Alright, I need to... Wait, no, there's the other area in the station. Right. I am not ending today until I do as much as possible. There's the station here, and this has like vending machines as well. In fact, this is where the hinted one, where you can keep buying even though it's out of stock, if I recall. 3 different types of drinks that currently is sold out. Maybe I can buy something even if it's sold out. Oh! Buy all the SP items. Restores 10 HP SP to all party members. Okay, that is ridiculous. Holy shit, I need to remember that. I can't buy any more. I guess maybe... Yeah, maybe I wasn't able to buy those really good ones because they would have always been out of stock. Alright. Let's give Elizabeth all the drinks. It's the best way to lose all my money, though. I guess I could sell Yukari's old bow.
Good day.
And maybe some other items here.
I've been waiting for you.
May I collect them from you?
Oh,
Hand over the
my.
drinks. Oh my, there's this many? It's such a waste to simply drink them all. Perhaps tonight I will hold a ritual known as after-work drink, performed by laborers. In any case, the request is now completed. Take this as your reward. Media. Do you need anything else?
Are you accepting
Did
a
you get
request?
a... Oh, right, there's the gaming
Wonderful.
console thing. It seems you've completed a request. One moment, please. Let me while I check. Is that a handheld gaming console?
To think of it.
I've heard these special mechanisms that make the player forget about the passage of time. Oh my god. Though it does not seem particularly special at first glance.
my.
Perhaps this device shoots out some kind of ray when powered on, and your memory gets... apologies. I must pass this time. Thank you for bringing me one, but you can have it back. Yes. Alright. Prevail in the Big Eaters Challenge.
Come to think of it.
Evidently, those who proclaim to be the Big Eaters pit themselves against one another in fierce battles. One such battle shall be held at the burger establishment in Iwatodai Strip Mall.
Shame.
As much as I'd like to participate in it myself, I fear I can no longer leave my post here for too long. Would you take on this Big Eater challenge in my stead?
By all means.
Right. Need anything else?
Very well.
I don't think I can work at the cafe. Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays nights. Yeah. This is kind of a waste. I haven't got any new URLs for the shared computer. Studying in the room made use of a Wakatsu kitchen. Maybe just the kitchen then. I mean, I've got charm, so if it's selling the special stuff, maybe I'll get something cool. But first, just to be sure, I'm going to check this shared computer to see if there's anything new. I doubt it. I doubt it. But I'm going to do that. And I've spent a lot of time on this one day. Yeah, no. Okay, so... Okay, let's go to the Wakatsu kitchen and see if they sell the special... I can't remember what days they sell it on. It might be because it's Sunday. That's something special. Hey, there we go. Maybe if my charm was at least confident. Ah. I thought it was just one level up, but I suppose it's not. Yeah. Shame. What else do I have then? There's the wild duck burger. I mean, I might just use the kitchen regardless. The wild duck big eater challenge is underway. Elizabeth mentioned there's a food challenge at night. I mean, I have to do the request regardless at some point, right? So I might as well do it now. Let's save. She said I need to prevail, so I might not actually even be able to prevail. So, this ridiculous amount of burgers. I wonder if I'll be able to finish everything. Honestly, I remember at McDonald's I bought the 20 chicken nugget box. By, like, pretty much like maybe 2/3 in, you start to really not like chicken nuggets. I have a feeling it'd be the same here. You could, like, be really for a burger right now, but the moment you have, like, 4 burgers, you're gonna be like, okay, I'm done with burgers. I wonder if I'll be able to finish everything. No matter how much I eat, the amount of cheap burger doesn't seem to decrease. Glance at the pile of burgers, focus on a single burger, look away from the burgers. Is there an actual way of doing this? Or is it just stat-based? I'm gonna look it up. Get some nice, fun music as well while I do that. Center free reload. Big eat a challenge. God damn it, it's telling you literally everything to even get the request. You'll want to ensure that it's evening. The challenge will not be available to you, right? The Alberger will be on the first floor, yep. It costs quite a lot. Here's how you achieve it. Okay, so look away from the burgers. Eating while staring off into the distance made me feel a little better. Right, so obviously not keeping in mind just how much left you have to deal with. It feels like I'm making progress, but I shouldn't get ahead of myself. Currently, eat without stopping, take breaks between bites, wash it down with soda. I mean, my genuine suggestion would be to wash it down with soda, but eat without stopping is apparently the correct one. Working through the pain, I managed to maintain my pace without stopping. This final stretch, how do I keep up and complete the challenge? Savor the flavors, imagine something sour, chew properly and slowly. Imagine something sour, apparently. Imagine eating something sour instead helped me maintain my pace. I don't know why. That doesn't really make sense to me at all. Time's up! I managed to eat the mountain of burgers. Pacing, technique, and mental fortitude were all required, and I feel like I've grown. Ooh. In what? Academics? Oh, in everything? Charm? And courage! Man, this was actually the best thing to do. Damn. Thanks to completing the Big Eater challenge, I can now order the unlimited weekend wild duck set when it's available. Should first report back to Elizabeth. Okay, I wonder if that's the same kind of like multiple stat increase. It feels like that should be something I should do instead of the Wakatsu kitchen until I get at least charm up to rank 3. What's up, my dude? It's another glorious day with my good old buddy, sleep deprivation. Ugh. I'm so used to it. The day before yesterday, though, that was wild. I've never had that kind of thrill in my entire life. Don't you think that things have been getting real exciting lately? Kinda. I know, right? We pretty much won the battle and saved the city from total annihilation. How sweet's that? Tick tock, ending of the night is here. I'm sure you all remember the midterm exams start next Monday. If you paid enough attention during class and studied regularly at home, you shouldn't have any problems. Especially those of you who sleep through the class must be preparing hard at home, right, Iori? Well, if you choose to throw away the rest of your lives by slacking while you're students, then be my guest. Who am I to stop you? It's shaping up to be a long one. Yep. Should close my eyes for a few minutes. Stay awake.
Good grief.
Back in my day, society was nowhere near as prosperous as it is now. That's why we all busted our humps for so long. To better the situation we were in. Well, can you young ones stay the same? The society's material wealth has cost us far too much spiritual wealth, if you ask me. On the other hand, in Ise Monogatari, I don't know. Force myself to stay away and listen to the lecture. Get a little bit more academics.
Personer the third.
Hey, Sedani Nokos. Sonar the third. Even though technically it's not the third in the Persona series, it's like technically the fourth, I think. Class has ended for today.
Have you played P3 before, or is this your first experience with it?
Unfortunately, this is not my first. I've played Fez quite a few times, and I'm quite used to the in-betweens and like all the
because
plot
P2
points.
is two separate games that make up one big story.
I've only played one of the P2 games. It's going to be a while before I play the next one. Spend time with Micah?
Ah, gotcha.
Oh, is that the gal at the shrine? Sumitsu is possibly Moon? I'm not sure. I'm just playing through this again because it's the new one, right? I'm also not going to Tartarus until Akihiko joins. I know that much. But yeah. It's taken a lot longer to get through this game than I thought it would, but I forgot that the life sim stuff, if you want to get as much out of it, you have to essentially micromanage a lot. Make use of the theater. I don't know what's on at the theater. Dude, I was wondering what was up with the class, but then it hit me. Exams are in this week. That's why everyone's been so quiet. Yeah. I was actually kind of nervous when I got on the monorail this morning. I can't stop thinking about how we cut it real close to that time. Oh, we got mail as well. We have new burgers. Have you tried a new burger with unknown ingredients? Plus, their now fries are extra salty. Salty well, I don't know. I just instantly assumed seafood salt in a way. I don't know why. But anyway, new burgers. We've also got a new item from Officer Kurosawa. I wonder if it's actually something he'll give me for free, if it's just something I have to pay for. Give you some advice. Study hard for exams. There will always be some tricky questions. Yeah, that's what a guide is for. Bet midterms will be easy, but I'm just going to study. Just be on the safe side. Good for you. I'm fairly certain during midterms. I'm not sure if it skips the daytime time slots or not. I can't remember. I think it doesn't, but I think also that means school personas don't become available for a while. Hey, here's Kenji.
Yo.
Hey, Knight, you study for exams? I'm heading home. Can't be straight up embarrassing if I didn't pass. Yeah, I know you should study regularly, but gotta have our priorities, you know? Maybe I can study in the library, but I really can't deal with the atmosphere there. Oh, right, I think it's that because the midterms are starting soon, just flat out, nobody's available. So it's not midterms themselves, but the time beforehand. So yeah, for now, I'm pretty sure all the school social links aren't available. At least that's what I think. Kenji, Odiri. Yeah, I haven't unlocked the fat guy yet. Because I've only hanged out with Kenji once. Because he sucks.
Oh.
Exams are around the corner. Have you been studying? Remember, there's no shortcut to success. Patience is key. Even when you study every day, it takes time to see results. So keep working at it. Don't assume that after 1 or 2 sessions you've mastered the material. I suggest studying in the library if you have time to spare. I gotta hang out with a little girl though, sorry. I'm waiting for my boyfriend. We're going to the arcade today. He's totally awesome at games. Yeah, that boyfriend. That one that totally exists. So of course the little girl is available. I guess the bookstore people aren't, which is surprising. Here she is, Micah.
Maiko does probably have one of my favorite social links in this series.
Honestly, she is actually really sweet. She's not like an annoying child character. And she can be a bit relatable as well, depending on your personal situation. Anyway. You came! I was waiting for you, let's play! Thank God I don't have to voice her during the social links, though. I can't do little girl voices.
I think Persona in general is pretty good about its kid characters. Nanako and Ken are also pretty great teamo.
Yeah, I agree with that. Spent time playing with Maiko.
Hey, what do you want to do next? It's your turn, okay? You get to pick.
Seesaw, jungle gyms, monkey bars, I want to go home. It's the first one, so I don't think it matters what I pick. Jungle gyms, seesaw, monkey bars.
Go home.
I'm not going home. I'm not being mean to the kid.
I hate
The kid.
seesaw. It makes my butt hurt.
Looks like it's getting
Be
late
nice and
soon.
I don't want to go home. I don't like it there.
Oh boy.
Can you stay here a little longer?
After all the playing, it seems that she's taken a liking to me. I've become acquainted with Maiko, the grade schooler. And I really hope nobody looks at this situation and assumes the worst.
I am thou. Thou art I.
Yes, Elizabeth, you do this every time, but yes, the hanged persona. Hanged man, of all things.
You know, my mom.
This is not Persona 3 Portable Ken romance route, thank God.
Oh god. I haven't seen it, but I've definitely looked at some parts of it, and yeah, it's
Tragic that the game that
weird.
gave us multiple gay options gave us that.
All they ever do is fight. And just the other day, they said they were getting a
Huh?
divorce.
When?
I told them not to, but they won't listen. They probably don't care about me. Hey, you'll play with me again later, right? We're friends now.
God, the fact that they're going to be voiced is going to make it really sad when we get to some later social events with her.
I'm here on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. You have to come see me, okay?
Okay, Monday, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. Unfortunately, I don't know if I even have anyone to talk to tomorrow, the next day. Huh. Parted ways with Maiko and returned back to the dorms. Also, I don't know if I have a hanged man available. Persona.
Oh, it's you.
Welcome back. It seems like some of the equipment in the command room is malfunctioning. Can you go check on it? It won't take long. I asked Akihiko and Iori as well, but they didn't appear particularly intent on solving the matter. It doesn't seem like to be especially
sure
urgent, so whenever you have the time, thanks.
Correct with the equation, and they still tell me I'm bad Panoko.
I sure don't. Math homework was correct with the equation. They still tell me I'm bad.
Isn't that right?
I mean, if they told you you were perfect, then you wouldn't ever have the need to improve, right? Makes sense to some extent. Whatever the battle, it's important to face it with a level head. However, there are opponents that who'll try to play mind games with you.
Okay, so I was
Like
curious.
anime girls.
Apparently, it's a VA named Graysloo who I don't recognize for anything. But apparently, in 2022, they did a show based on Madagascar where the cast is babies, and she was in that.
Oh. Huh. That's pretty specific. Kind of vague, too. It was a pretty decent voice, though. Like, a lot of the characters in the social links never even had voices. Not even for the last social link, which typically did get a voice in, like, Persona 4 and 5. So, yeah, it's... I'm really okay with anything for those characters. Typically. Shadows may look mindless at times, but you absolutely can't take them lightly. Jesus. Yeah. I want to talk. There's something wrong with the equipment in the command room. Yeah. I talked to you about that already. Sounds like something in the command room is having issues. Kirijo-senpai was asking earlier to check up on it. Can't do it, though. I don't have a clue when it comes to that stuff. Why the hell do you think I can fix the command room unit? Or equipment. Fuck. Computers aren't my field, dude. All I know is how to fix a TV. You just smack it on top and voila. Not incorrect.
I think that Officer Kurosawa's voice Yuri Luntal, which is the original voice for the Persona 3 Pro tag and also the voice of Yosuke, the absolute worst pro in the Persona series.
Is Yosuke the worst bro character? I mean, maybe. He's a bit of a brown noser. Where, like, you know, despite the one time when he's actively trying to do something that you can be 100% against.
One, but he's the worst person.
Honestly, I kind of dislike Chie more than I do Yosuke.
The worst written one's probably Ryuji because he's just very basic, at least Timo.
I think I agree with that, Sanandi. Ryuji just has his a lot of reasons why I didn't really like him all that much. No new recordings. I already watched the recording before you guys came in here. So, I'm not watching a cutesy made shit jokes again. But yeah, Ryuji...
I meant it as person and not how he was written. Junpei is the man.
You know what? Fair enough. I mean, I guess... Spoilers for Persona 4. It was pretty fucked up that he was just all aboard the murder train and then just kind of moved on very quickly once he realized that he was wrong.
He actually got bitches, Lau.
You're not wrong. One more.
I'm on Team Ikichi.
Check.
Shoutouts to Persona 2. We love Ikichi.
Let's see if we can also buy some more SP drinks. Nope, okay. Those restock at some point, but I'm not sure when.
Ikichi as.
Tonight, made use of the Wakatsu kitchen, worked at the Chigal Cafe, made use of the Chigal Cafe.
Motherfucker of a keyboard.
I mean, it's almost exams. I
Lamau.
could go for academics. Ichi.
I meant this well and not leave it just has.
I mean, I did the Big Burger challenge and I got like a ton of stats from that, but I wonder if there's something new available. What's available? Mystery Burger. No. I don't need courage right now.
Palau and I am Mall Plaza.
You want the mall? Why so demendative, Marco? I do like the recreations of these places as well. They're pretty faithful compared to like what they could have been. Like the camera angles and everything is still like pretty much the
It
same.
has A. If I had to rank the bro characters throughout these games, I'd say from worst to best it's Ryuji, Yosuke, Ulala, Junpei, and Ikachi. I don't think any of them are necessarily that bad, but some are definitely better than others.
I don't know who Ulala is, because it might be a character from Persona 2, the second game, which I haven't
Ulala's
played
from
yet.
The other Persona 2.
Right. Alright, so you want... I could work at the cafe, I guess. Get myself
Ulala
money.
is the one from the gym dungeon.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I don't think I remember that. So I don't think I don't have any contextual understanding of that. Played the arcade. I mean, does the arcade have the quiz show available?
The one that had red
No, it
hair and
doesn't.
boxing gloves.
I'm going to the goddamn kitchen. I'm gonna be slurping some noodles.
I'm actually curious, what are some of your favorite characters in these games?
Oh goodness. Favorite characters. Persona 4's favorite characters is definitely Naota. I don't know why, I just love everything about her. But Kenji is also a very close second. I love them both.
Do I have to name absolute fave or both male and female?
I suppose both male and female is good because you can get like a
I'd say just a
favorite
couple
of them.
general favorites.
I think in Persona 3, despite what everyone says, I really do like Yukari's character to some extent. I think it's kind of like turned down a little bit in this one compared to how like aggressively angry she can be. But Shinjiro probably still takes my favorite spot.
Kenji? It's Kanji. How do you switch
fuck.
the absolute Chad with the virgin Nelf Hunter?
Fuck, I forgot. Right. It's been a while since I played Persona 4. Kenji, Kanji. Right, Kanji. That sounds way better. Sorry. I can't take the super food yet. Alright. I'm slurping up some study time.
Same. I have to wait 5 months till I can play Golden for the first time.
I have spoiled myself on what like new things are in Golden, but it's still worth playing at some point, I guess. You know, the two of us have never really hung out before. Seems like a good time to take a breather. So how about we have some fun? I'll stick around in the classroom, so let me know if you're down. Huh. Junpei's asking if we can hang out. Maybe I should meet him after school. Linked episodes. Your friends might message you to hang out now and again. By accepting these invitations, you're spending time with your friends and deepening your bonds with them outside of the social links. AKA, this is their way of getting the male characters of the team to actually hang out with you, so you can actually be friends with them compared to the original game. Accepting one invite could very well lead to the next, so be proactive about hanging out. Rejecting invitations or ignoring your relationships can stunt their growth. Show your friends you value them by spending time together. Fine.
Good morning.
You hear the news? There's been fewer new cases of apathy syndrome in the last few days. Senpai said that it's because we beat their shadow. If that's the case, then we did a pretty good job. Thanks to our hard work. It might be a coincidence. Hard work.
Yeah.
Makes me glad that we went through it. We can't be celebrating just yet, though, since we have midterms next week. Let's just hope nothing that happens again until midterms are over. Speaking of midterms, Junpei told me something. Apparently, Kirijo-senpai is giving us a reward if we do well in exams. But I bet our standards are so high that we won't get anything unless we make top 10 in our grade. Classes ended for today. Okay, so hanging out with Junpei seems to be what we're going to be doing. Yep, spend time with Junpei apparently is the only thing available. Alright, let's hang out with Junpei then.
Ikachi, Jun, Aegis, Kawakami, Kanji, Sojiro, Kamiki, Tanaka, Elizabeth, 4's anime's version of you, and Baofu, who is from the other P2.
I think when I first played Persona 3, Aegis was like one of my favorite characters. But later down the line, I realized that she was a bit like overly obsessed to a point where it kind of felt like her entire personality revolved around the main character. Granted, her story of who she is is actually interesting. I think the anime itself of Persona 3 kind of annoyed me a bit with Aegis' character, being that they kind of forced her down your
In
throat.
one it was Yukino and Nanjo. In 2's it was Hilala, Maya, Jun, and Baofu. In 3 Shinji and Fuka. In 4 Yukiko and Kanji. In 5 Yosuke and Oya.
Oh yeah. Reminding me of my constant crashes in Persona 5, are we?
Yukino and Nanjo are great.
Nanako is actually possibly one of my favorites as well from Persona 4. And Persona 5, Yosuke is definitely peak. Alright, so let's hang out with you and Junpei. Let's hit the arcade. I texted you about that, right? Junpei's invited me to
Nanako's
one
one
him.
of the best written kids I've ever seen in a
This might be a
game
good
Yes.
opportunity to
Why
get
else
to know
should
him
I
better.
mention Hirexik that I am an alcoholic?
Should I spend time with after school with Junpei? Sure.
That's right.
Sweet, let's go.
I was wondering, you think we could pick up some new moves from these fighting games?
I haven't seen these things before, so this will be new and interesting.
Can you imagine if we had like a super badass special attack?
Is this how we're gonna get the follow-ups? You have to take this seriously? I like that idea. I do, actually.
They nerfed my man Akihiko in this game.
They nerfed Akihiko? Oh, man.
Our power's gotta come from the heart, right? That's why I think comics and games will give us a little inspiration.
It's the heart of cards.
Seeing those heroes in action pumps me up and helps me picture my fights better, know what I mean? But hey, maybe someday someone will make a game about our adventure.
Fourth wall. Stay strong.
We
But
have
Junpei
gotten
and
around
Daki's got
saving
really
people,
buffed.
Like at the monorail. We kicked ass on that one, didn't we?
You acted like a weirdo. That's a bit awkward to bring up, considering he's so happy about it, right? I think I remember in my original game, I typically just exchanged characters as I got them. Then my second playthrough, I went straight for Yukari, Aegis, and Mitsuru. Despite the Marikarin, I still liked how strong her magic was. Akihiko is a good substitute there for Mitsuru. Sure did.
The harem I see alone.
I know.
Come back after hanging on by a thread. It was like a freaking movie, huh?
Honestly, it's kind of disappointing that Koromaru is basically the weakest team member, since his persona never changes, since he doesn't have a social link nor a story pivotal moment. It's a shame.
Though I'd say you really stole most of the show.
Oh boy.
Yeah, he best boy.
I admit, wasn't on my game before. Next time, I'm totally gonna knock it out of the park.
Expect nothing less. You'll never outshine me. Who cares? Expect nothing less.
Whoa! Look who's talking like a leader. I'm stealing the spotlight
Akihiko
next
used to
time.
probably be the best character in the game outside of the MC, almost on par,
really do
even,
wanna do
and
my
now
best.
he's maybe the worst one. It's tragic.
Akihiko used to be probably the best character in the game outside of the MC. Now he's probably the worst. Ah, damn. I'll see what the differences are in time.
Our mission? I got a lot of good things going for me. I've been really waiting for something like this.
You know, I think one of the main reasons Persona 3 is one of my favorites is because the characters typically have a lot more serious problems attached to them. I've got, like, the whole, like, pretty much all of them have some sort of parental problem to some extent. But, like, it pretty much doesn't, like, hold back in what they actually, the problems they actually do deal with. It feels like in the other games it's a lot less problematic, I guess, or difficult for the main characters. Yeah, maybe. Talking out of my head.
My life's finally starting to go somewhere. I don't plan on letting you get the best of me just yet. You hear?
I've already kind of done that.
Screwing around. I might just have to take over as leader. Well, let's quit yapping and play some games. Our next enemy can wait. You and me are throwing down for the whole enchilada.
You know, you're kind of being a bit overly loud, like
They
Ryuji.
added a scene that buffs every persona's
But,
stats
yeah.
by 1 in your stock, and they hit it so well that I had to reload a save from 3 hours before. Not like this.
Added a scene that buffs every persona stats by 1 in your stock. Damn. Jesus. Ugh. Bring it on.
Oh yeah? It's your funeral, buddy. Yeah, take that. Die, 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 die!
I left it after an intense game of Junpei. Strength of Junpei's persona, Hermes, was raised by 3. Interesting. Honestly, I think I remember that Junpei is one of the ones I typically switched out early on. So maybe keeping her around this time might be more interesting. Then again, his persona evolves much later in the game, I think. Maybe one of the last ones too. I think Aegis's is the last one that morphs into a new persona. I think.
I
hey,
always
welcome
keep
back.
Junpei on my party cool cat.
I'm just about to go borrow my friend's notes. I really need to study more for the midterms, so I can't go to Tartarus today. Sorry. Yep. Yepers. You could tell him when to borrow some notes, huh? She was pretty serious about studying for exams. I guess I should get cracking too. Ugh, what a pain. I'll worry about it tomorrow. Something the matter? You need an extremely high level of concentration to summon a persona.
Oh, right.
So if the enemy is able to confuse you in a battle, you won't be able to use your persona. Some more intelligent enemies will try to use this tactic, so be on your guard. I'll just eat some whatever the hell I have in my pocket to get rid of the confusion. Nothing interesting on the news. Good to know. Right, what is my duties here? Studied in room, worked at Chigal Cafe. Is it... Are we at the point where if I'm studying in my room, I actually get a buff from it being close to midterms? Is that what's going on here? I think that might be the case. Mad Bull? No.
What if I just imaginary technique, Mija Dolan?
Mickey Dolan. Alright, I'm gonna save. Yeah, I'm gonna save and I'm gonna see if this works. If it doesn't, then I'm gonna reload it. I'm gonna spend my time studying. Feel smarter without giving up on some difficult problems. Yeah, that's one. Do I get something else? Feel pretty drowsy, studied enough for today. Fuck. Alright, I'm loading up. Hopefully I'll be able to do that without too much problems. Let's just fast forward through all of this. Hourglass.
Me and my friend gave a bunch of dumb nicknames to the party members I used.
MIC to be for you. Right, so let's reload. Me and my friends gave a bunch of dumb nicknames to party members. You used... It's been... Did you put... Are you typing it? I mean, I don't understand if you call Igus Toaster. Also, I still don't understand if the network system is the, like, the one at the top is the most used one. No, it isn't. Because it said studied in room at the top, but that wasn't it. God damn. Well, whatever. Made use of Hagakure Ramen. Let's go hang out at the restaurants then. Ah. I mean, I don't have any more URLs. I'm pretty sure he hasn't got anything new for me. Mandoran, do some karaoke, need workers. I mean, I could do the working, I guess. But what does the ramen shop give me? Because apparently people have been going here.
We had Robussy, Demand, Fucka, Fistmaster,
Eating
and just for fun
culinary
did
food
Thorson's.
might
That's the
improve
name of a
charm.
friend's dog, so we gave it to Koromaru.
Got Robussy, god damn it, Daman, Fucka, Fistmaster. Strong we did 4 since the name of my friend's dog. Gave it to Komar. Oh, that's cute. I see that. Did you hear about apparently like there's a Yukari Busty mod that just essentially makes Yukari's boobs bigger, and it got banned by I don't know if it was the actual Persona people that banned it, or if it was just the website, but it got like taken down. It was actually pretty funny. Oh god, I can go in here?
What?
Register online or by using code of fan out. Sign up by you can use the fan book at the Net Cafe. Come back after I sign up as a member using the fan book. What? The Net Cafe too. There we go. For those who love beef balls and had a membership, go to the official site. Ooh. Well, let's buy that. That's cheap enough. Strengthen your muscles. Growing your mind through meditation. Courage. Oh my god, that's freaking... That's the House of Dead. For the typing of the dead. Or something like that. Freaking... like, shitpost game, basically. That's actually, like, real. Oh, God. PC software for children. Adults need the courage to play this. It will. Language made easy. PC software for learning English through pictures and images. PC software for learning... for getting beautiful body via watching videos. That's impossible. Charming others. So it seems like there's only one academics thing, and I'm trying to get academics up to at least rank 3 before the exam. I think I'm going to buy that, and then, yeah. Alright, so I see now. That typically wasn't even like a thing in the original game, so I never even thought to go up here. Alright. Let's go back to the dorm and study on the computer.
Learning English? Then what language are they speaking?
I don't know. I mean, I guess it's always assumed that they're speaking Japanese. Since, you know, Baby, he was like, how do you say Japanese words and stuff like that? Alright, let's say it again.
Swahili.
Don't need the fan book done yet. Language made easy. I'm chilling in my bed.
Nihon.
There are a bunch of conversational dialogues paired with pictures from overseas travelers. Protagonist wants to go to the airport, but he keeps getting distracted on the way. I watch as they speak to with broken grammar to get a discounted burger. Eventually, the protagonist overcame the language barrier and reached the airport. I feel confident in my speaking skills now. Wait, is this charm? No, it's academics. Good. Whew. It's gotten late, so I should head back to my room. Ah, women. I hear people talking.
Hey, listen!
I've made zero progress studying for exams. I just can't concentrate at home. Even if I wanted to go somewhere else to study, I don't have the money for it right now.
Hey there!
Why don't you go to the library then? It's nice and quiet and you can have lots of reference material there. Plus it's free. Yeah, you got a point. I could study there. Ah, I just wish I had the money for the prodigy platter at Wakatsu. They gave Maya the air? I guess they didn't, did they? I don't know what that would sound like. Do you think it could be true? That just one bite could make you smarter? Oh, I envy the rich. The spell has rung. Early morning, afternoon.
Alright, class is starting.
Let's discuss the Earth's rotation today. The Earth completes a full rotation every 24 hours. Alright, don't sleep on me now. This may be basic, but it's important premise for the rest of the lesson. Let's see. You. Do you know Leon Volcott? Cult? He's a French psychiatrist.
The Hermit is one of my faves in this game.
Psychiatrist? Yeah. Physicist. That's it. Fuck. Who performed experiments regarding the rotation of the Earth. Which tool did he use in his experiments? I don't know what the fuck a planisphere is. But I guess I'm gonna have to look up what this answer is. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Plan. Sphere.
You have the network dummy.
All right, I do. I didn't even know you could actually do that during this. Okay, so the network can just give you the answer, but you know the network's already like fucked with me before. Fuck. God damn it. Okay. The pendulum, of course. I go with popular, but yes, a pendulum, a device that he built for us to become economized in full-scale pendulum with full-scale replica installed in the world. Fuck you. Fuck you. Nobody would listen to this. Nobody would learn from this. Flip to the next page. On this is an application. Let's skip to that and an experiment. Okay. Answer correctly. God fucking damn it. So charming. Class is ended for today. The library is open for students to study. Might be worth taking advantage of it ahead of the next week's exams. Well, we got movie theater, we got spend time with characters. The old couple's available still. Cool. The library gave money as an offering. Made use of the Wakatsu kitchen. I mean, I think I'm gonna hang out with
At Sodomy_Nokos, what's your
some
least
character.
fave social link in this game?
I have a feeling I know what that is. I feel like everyone has the same worst social link in this game. Bookstores are open, and Michael wants to play with rainbow emojis. She really did just give her number to a random stranger that she just met. Actually, forgot about this rumor as well.
Ah, yes. Take your time looking around. See you.
Can buy lukewarm teriyaki. It's better after cooling in the refrigerator.
No, it's email loud.
Sure, whatever. Whatever, Marco.
Come again. Welcome.
Hold on. Resource 20 HP. Okay, I thought it was like they had the same thing Persona 5 had, which is like the heals everyone for 50 HP. Nevertheless, I'm gonna go to the mall. I'm gonna just check to see if I can actually get a. Well, I don't even know what Hanged Man persona there would be to get.
I zoned out pretty hard. My least favorite in this game is probably Nose Only, which is the boring answer, but yeah.
Yep, that's exactly it. That's the one that I thought you'd say. But it's because he is practically
I don't even actively
not
dislike him, he's just kinda there.
exactly like the problem with his persona social link is at the very end is when he has some sort of actual like development, but it's like it doesn't even like have anything really like
Agreed,
leads up to it, so it's like you don't really even like get to like him at all. It's just kind of obnoxious, I guess. It's hard to even know if he actually even changes either. So what was I doing again?
Mutetsu, my beloved.
Alright, so Hanged Man Persona. Alright, I could actually get Hanged Man Persona, I think. Since I'm level 11. And the lowest one is actually level 10. Alright, let's see if we can do that. Hey, Elizabeth.
Marvelous.
Thank you for the Twilight Fragments. Do you have any more requests that I need to look at? Oh, the Big Eater Challenge, right. I see that you've taken the burger establishment's eating challenge. I wasn't aware that completing it would grant you access to the off-menu combo.
Marvelous.
What a truly generous service. Though it could only make me yearn even more for the challenge it myself one day. Please take this as your reward. Okay, good. There's no extras to that. I need to find the beef bowl. Allegedly the rage in town now, if it is truly exquisite as the rumors suggest. I'd love to find it myself. Male uniforms winter. I think I have to be able to buy from the store up on the top of that thing, which requires me to do the URL first. I think. There's the fortune telling one that I need to do. I need to find a Juzumaru. Need to be a persona that's level 13 or above. Treasure hunting. Shadow hunting. It's all relatively the same here. Yeah. Okay.
Very well.
Okay.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Orpheus with Umakane? Okay. Let's see what I actually have with me right now. It's been a while since I've even done fusions. Oh, I've got Umakane, so I could get the Hanged Man. But I could also just continue the old couple. Then again, I've already gotten Baby unlocked, but in order to unlock probably the best social link in the entire game, I need to do the Hanged Man ones. So, I think I am going to summon an Orpheus.
Please take a look. So you'll be summoning this one?
Oh god, that's so much money as well, though.
Registering personas? Is overriding acceptable? I've completed registration. This is your progress so far. Please take a look. So you'll be summoning this one? Very well. It's yours.
Yep. Then I can fuse them together and get the
This would
Hanged.
be a wise choice. Please choose what skills to inherit.
I'd lose out on some of this, sadly. But Bufu and Zia...
You have been blessed with some power. Well then.
Bufu is necessary because all the characters I've got with me, Mitsuru is the one that does Bufu, and I can't get her for a while, so... Right in my head! Yes, yes, I'm not going to read it. There you go, Hanged Man. Bless me with more power. Right, Mara Agi comes up soon. But there you go.
Very well.
That's everything. Thank you. Oh, there she was. She's going with me. Alright, next I wanted to just sell some extra stuff as well. Because I have a feeling I'm going to get a bit stretched for money.
Much obliged.
It's my hat, you're impressive. Yes, yes,
What do
yes.
you got? How many are you?
Take
Sure.
this.
All right.
Thank
I'll
you.
take that.
Ooh. I need to put that on someone. I might sell the bead just because I don't need it necessarily. I'm gonna get rid of the
How many
fancy
are you?
gravy
Sure.
there.
It's a deal. All done here? Be seeing you.
For now, I'm gonna have to equip that new armor onto someone and then sell the old one. I mean, I guess I could keep it for Akihiko, but eh. Because it is a male only. And truthfully, I think, you know, out of all of us, I think I'm the one that's going to be mainly using SP. So I'll be the one equipping it. Over me. I won't sell it yet until I need money. But let's go hang out with Micah. I know that the first few social links typically you don't need the persona, typically. But, you know. There we go. Alright. Micah.
Oh, hi, what are we playing today?
We are hanging out, Micah.
Okay, let's play on the slide first.
Spend time with Micah on the playground.
My tummy's grumbling. Can we go to Wild Duck?
Sure, let's go.
You're the best. I wonder what the daily burger is today.
Oh god, this is where it gets like
I love going out to eat.
it all like instantly gets like uncomfortably sad.
Because when I go with my mom and dad, everybody gets along. We used to have so much fun together. Why would they get a divorce?
The fucking fact that you
I
can
genuinely thought she said my tummy's grumbling.
the fucking fact though that you can flat out just say it's probably your fault. Yeah, probably your fault. There's no right answer here, so I don't know. I'm not part of your family.
Asking. They said it was a grown-up's problem. I don't want them to get a divorce. Mom and Dad was
It's probably your fault being an option is so funny.
No, divorce is stupid. I hate it.
I read this Twitter post where someone said their dad chose that option in the original and a few years later their parents divorced.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh. Honestly, that is interesting that this game doesn't really hold back in that sense. I think like something very particular about Persona 3 is that because it started the social link thing, it kind of did a lot more of a varied social link structure rather than just a very
And then they got
by
this
the
game and they
books.
were like, I know what I must do.
Oh, Jesus. But like Persona 4 and 5, it feels like the social links have a very like similar arc to them. And ultimately they achieve very similar things. While in Persona 3, there are social links that are like pretty like completely varied to each other. Like some are like very serious, others are like super silly and ridiculous. And it seems like in the other games, like it becomes a lot more like character-driven, serious stuff, right?
Yeah, the social links are a lot more formulaic, unfortunately.
Akechi food. You got pancakes. It's been a while since I've had pancakes. Man. Calm down.
I know it's awkward for you if I cry. Try not to.
Yeesh. Forcing a smile.
I have to go home now. Thank you for playing with me today.
After seeing Mike go home, I headed back to the dorm. Evening, evening, evening.
Welcome back.
Sup, dude? I'm so tired of studying. Hey, let's go to Tartarus. You should keep studying. Dude, you serious? Isn't saving the world more important? Yuka-san, you want to go too, right?
You talk to the dad and it's like a...
Yeah, exactly. It's like,
You know, exams are just a few days away, right? I guess I could take a break from studying. Alright, I'll come too if you decide to go.
Yeah, too bad I'm not going.
About that.
I guess it's true missing one day of studying probably won't change the results that much. Maybe I'm agreeing with Junpei's logic? Maybe I do need a break. Nobody's gonna die if you skip a day of studying, am I right? Or am I right? Anyway, times like this call for a change of pace. How about we head up the Tartarus?
Let me think.
Yeah, you're not thinking of pulling one or anything, but all-nighter is completely pointless. Whether it's
This
training or
whole stream
studying,
is full of
daily
people who
practice
play
is
three,
what
not one
provides
phases.
results. Pretty much, yeah. I mean, Persona 3's been out for a long time. Hey, I got a follower.
Hey, how are you?
That Stella Nerva. 2. Hello, Stella Nerva. I'm doing fine. Thank you for following. Let's see what's on TV. Who evidently left the guys in some patient's stomach. Oh, God. Worst horror in my life would be going to a hospital and having something left inside me after surgery. That or, like, waking up during surgery. Waking up during eye surgery. Ugh. Even if they... That is if they put you asleep.
The follow animation is that one Mike Meekin's animation.
Yep, it is. I made them a long time ago, and like I was gonna make more, but then I just kind of was like, got busy with something else and never got around to it. Yeah, I just essentially drew over the Phoenix Wright character sprites. Hospital is with a patient for over 1 million yen. Next up is the weather forecast. Okay. What am I doing tonight then?
Crap.
Kitchen.
I forgot what the follow goal was for making the server.
I think it was 50. But I'm not sure. I need 50 anyway to get need to get 50 to get channel points. To add a little more of a variety for people to just play with when they're kind of bored. Made use of the Wakatsu kitchen, Chigal cafe, studied in room. I'm not doing that. Played in cafe arcade. I mean, I might just use the Wakatsu kitchen. I mean, I need to also see if I can put the thing inside the fridge. Let's see if I can do that.
Yeah, and 5 average viewers.
Doesn't seem like the lukewarm teriyaki will fit. No, it's just something inside the fridge. God damn it, I need to wait until the end of the month. Alright. 5 average viewers. I think I could have managed that at some point. The kitchen looks spacious and practical, but it seems as though we can't use it yet. Alright. Oh, guys, don't worry. We're totally going to Tartarus. I'm just gonna go and do something else for a while. What am I doing, though? That's the question. I think I'm gonna go to the kitchen again. Go for academics. since it's apparently the hardest one to get up. Everyone's average. And since falling asleep during school is actually get your courage up, is it? That's good to know. Like, charm and courage can get up from school, but academics is something you choose to get up.
There's a hack which is just doing short streams of less than 1 hour with 5 people chatting and you get affiliate.
Short streams of less than an hour with 5 people chatting. You get an affiliate. Huh. Let's go for the academics. Let's skip through it. Apparently academics is still like one of the harder things to get up compared to all the others. To upgrade. Need a lot more points apparently compared to the others. I hear people talking.
Hey, did you hear?
Hey, I think the school might have already really be haunted. Whoop.
Hey, did you hear?
I did hear.
A friend of mine's, my senpai, said that they heard strange noises after school one day.
Which means once you reach 50 I could just use 5 alt accounts and boom wow.
I mean, I guess.
No, don't tell me. I really can't handle ghost stories. I'm getting chills. Maybe I should head to the nurse's office.
Seriously?
No way, the nurse's office is that teacher's lair. You don't are you seriously going? They give you that weird medicine and you might actually end up feeling worse.
Teacher who gives weird medicine? I talk about Mr. Edogawa? I should visit the nurse's office whenever I'm tired after going up to Tartarus. Yeah, I know, right? The first bell has rung. Classes ended for today. Okay, and who am I gonna be hanging out with? The old couple or Sumitsu?
It's almost time for exams. The third years are really smart, so we better score well if we don't want them to laugh at us. Well, maybe I should study in the library since I'm tired of
lectures. All my
I study it late.
Lectures.
Honestly, you're not wrong. I pretty much skip a lot of them when I first play because it unironically goes for fucking ever. I'm not reading them again.
Who the fuck is Sumitsu?
Sumitsu, I think that's the Noizumi Sumitsu. I think that's who it is. Because I haven't got the social link yet, and he's typically available even during exam times. They go for like the last names at times, which is weird. It's the Moon character, I'm pretty sure. I kind of wish that they kept the tide system back in, because I felt like it was still like manageable. Then again, like, it was random chance whether or not you actually managed to get rid of it and start feeling great. Season when bugs start crawling out of the woodwork. Ugh.
Shit, wait, it is Moon.
Yeah. I don't have Moon available though because I haven't hanged out with Kenji enough. As such, it's the old couple that I'm gonna be hanging out with. Sadly, I need to get the Hierophant persona I had again, which means I might have to sell something. Urgh. Hello, Mr. Police Officer. I'm here to sell some stuff. I don't know how you did it, but you guys did it.
What'd you bring?
I'm planning on selling... Not sure about the Rash Guard. Because I might equip that to an Akihiko. I think instead I'm gonna sell the bead.
How many are you? Sure now. Sure.
It's quite expensive, you know?
We need strength rank 3 or 4.
strength? Well, like my persona? Because I don't have a social link stat for that.
All done here?
Well, I'm done here. I said I'm
Finished?
done
Come
here.
back soon.
Yeah. I think I'll have enough money for the Hierophant persona.
No, the social link.
Oh, strength rank 3 or 4. Right, I see. Is that where we learn about the monk? Or I'm not sure actually, maybe.
I, too, have a purpose to serve.
This is your progress so far.
Right, let's see. Right, the lowest one I can actually get from Hierophant is a
We need the
Kami.
monk.
Yes?
We need the monk, we do.
So
The monk
you'll
is
be
actually a
summoning
pretty
this
good
happening
social
to
link
your
too.
strength.
I really like his as
Are
well.
you finished?
I think the best one is though the dying man at the shrine.
Forward to
I think everyone agrees that his is probably the best social link in the entire series. At least I believe that. Alright.
Sun.
Yeah, the sun social link. I'm fairly certain it ranks up on its own as well, so I don't need like a sun persona to rank it up. I think. I'm fairly certain. At the very least, it ranks up without needing points. Yeah. Let's go hang out with the old people then. Alright, let's see. Spend some time in the bookstore.
Here comes the sun. Atomic bomb on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Tutu Ruru.
Jesus Christ. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, I say. It's alright. Playing that song over sirens. Nuclear warning sirens. Jesus Christ. That's bad timing.
Just headed out to GeckoCon.
Is this rank 5 or 4? I think it's rank 4. Now that I think about it. I'll wait here.
Well, she won't be gone long. In the meantime, why don't you keep me company? Are you
Encore.
thirsty?
Encore.
Here, I've got something we can share.
Absolutely not.
Wait, where are the cops? Oh, I don't know how to find a thing around here without my wife. Oh dear, you got back just in.
Absolutely yes.
the tree.
Ooh, the tree?
You got some pipes.
Tree. Tree trunk? Oh, I guess we're not playing any word games. If you keep running like that, you're going to keel over. Here, drink this. And here's some for you too.
Oh, thank you.
Judging by her reaction, it seems the rumors might be true. The persimmon tree we told you about. You know, the one by the walkway at your school.
I actually like this social link as well.
My wife heard a rumor that it was going to be cut down, and she almost fainted. Do you know anything about this?
I'm worried.
are so sweet. I'm worried too. I tried to look into these allegations, but I think I was barking up the wrong tree.
Ha!
If it's not too much trouble, could you tell us if you hear any
This social
more
link
about
is very nice.
Mm-hmm. It is a nice social link because it has a nice progression to it, I think. You learn about them, they have a problem, they find a solution, and then they realize what they truly want. It's a nice formula to it.
I made it sound like something very important, but only if it's convenient for you. Tell us if you hear anything about the persimmon tree, all right?
Batted with the elderly couple and went back to the dorm.
I also like how it's with 2 characters at once.
Yeah. I mean, I guess some of the social links have other characters that show up or are close to the main character. For in Persona 4, the mother of the child, you have to spend some time with the kid at some points. But typically it's all about the mother, really.
I like that you could get 2 melon beads instead of 1 if you made a specific choice, which is what happened to me yesterday. My grandma gave me a packet of cookies, and since it's my grandma, it is my duty as a grandson to accept.
Let's go to Tartarus. You can study anytime. We need to get stronger ASAP. You don't want me to leave me leaving you in the dust, right? I'll take down the next big shadow myself. You seem confident. Damn right, why should I be? Well, Iori, you must be quite confident in your grades if you're so insistent in not studying. Oh, well, maybe I could study a little more. And here's him. This is Iori studying. Studying can actually be all about stamina, you know?
Both of them are best friends.
Chariot.
But this is explicitly you bonding with both at once.
Right, I remember now. The chariot is where you get to choose whether you hang out with basketball or football. It's 4. So I need to get fit and improve my stamina, which means working out and getting good at night's sleep. Well, I guess I don't have time for studying. God, you really are looking for any way around it. From the chat. It's good to be motivated, but when it comes to C's, but remember that when you're a student first. With that in mind, be sure to keep up with your studies. Yeah, keep yelling at me, whatever. Whatever! Is Yukari out? Or is she studying? I shouldn't bother her. Clang, 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 clang! Yukari! I want to go to Tartarus. Stop reading about Earth rotations. You're not going to use it in your everyday life. Alright, what are we doing this day? Studying in room, made use of the Wakatsu kitchen, slept in bed, used the shared computer.
I just learned what ASAP means. It's above sound above peace, right?
I don't think it is, but I've never actually even found out what it means. That's not what the meaning of it would be, since ASAP means doing it as quickly as possible. But I'm not sure what the abbreviation actually is. As soon as possible. Oh, there it is. I just had to think for it for a moment. It's as soon as possible. Alright, so karaoke, shared computer. I mean, why is karaoke really something that people are choosing to do? Hey!
I got it wrong, frowns.
You did, in fact, get it wrong. Seriously, like, what could I do besides sing? Sing solo karaoke. It feels like that's supposed to be like a social link kind of thing, maybe. So
so I guess the kitchen again, maybe? It's not like I have the money to be spending doing, like, flipping things.
Cool cat.
Dame. I really do need to play Yakuza at some point. My social links... I really wish there was some sort of progression bar. I don't know why they don't allow you to see it. Even at this point, it always feels like, why can't you just let me, like, at least see so I can, like, plan ahead instead of just making wild guesses of how far I am? Because I want to get it up to rank 3 and then, like, move on. I don't have a lot of money, so... eh. Is the wild duck bagger available? Oh no, it's too crowded now. Jesus.
It's a little jank, yeah.
I mean, it's always been that way, but I feel like that's never been a really good excuse for having it be that way, you know? That's my point of view, anyway.
I know both the Japanese and the English lyrics by heart, and it scares me.
Jesus. I'm not popular enough for the beggar bowl. Yes. There you go. Academics. It's a shame the library isn't available at night.
I don't know how to write them, though.
Good morning.
Good morning. Exams are next week. Are you prepared? You'll betcha.
Yes.
Glad to hear that. I expect good results. If you get good exam scores, I'll give you a little something. Consider it a reward. To be honest, I'm not well prepared as I should be. I'm still preoccupied with monitoring shadows. Fucking Christ, my fucking mouth. At any rate, the number of incidents have decreased since our last mission. If we continue to defeat them, we may be able to get rid of the public of their fear. But the large shadow we encountered recently will clearly be much more powerful than the one in April. Even if we include Akihiko in our ranks,
Here, I'm
after he recovers, we'll still be lacking power. You're sending me something on Twitter, is that right?
So that's why.
Oh my god. This is a cute looking teacher. I'm not above saying it. Let's look at the paragraph on page 30, shall we? Kate was feeling a bit depressed today, but Jessie had invited her to tea. Has everyone been feeling all right lately, considering the season we're in now? Yes, May's sickness is a real phenomenon. We've made it through the brunt of it, but we may still be lingering. Oh my god. Freaking Goku. Ugh.
Well then.
Now, who's ready for a little question? I choose you. What's another name for May's sickness? The more casual one. May Blues, I'd probably guess. Yep, May Blues.
Fantastic.
Excellent job.
There's also a JoJo one, Lyle.
God damn it. It's believed that a sudden change in schedule at one's new office or school brings about stress and a depressive mood. Thus, we get May Blues. That'll be on the exam, so make sure to write it down. We still have a couple minutes left. Let's talk about the experience studying in India. I answered correctly. Everyone in class is looking at me with respect. Oh! Charming I am! Oh my god, I got the charm up. I was 1 point off? Fuck, I could have done that much earlier. I could have done that much earlier and then started getting the Wagatsu Kitchen better bowl. Fuck. Okay. Whatever.
Shit, I got a dream about the monorail. My exams are all posted all over the windows. My grades are actually like 30 or 40%. Actually, that's pretty accurate. Man, I can't escape exams even in my dreams. If you only study at home, do you ever feel like you're not studying enough? If you do, I recommend making use of the library. If you use the library, you'll be much more happier. Happier is you. Yeah. Alright, people want to make use of Hagakure Ramen. I guess maybe that place might actually give you better
Why does Junpei
opportunities.
Have high grades in math?
Surprisingly, I actually did better in math than I did in English. I failed English when I first did it in secondary school. I had to redo it in college, and I managed to do it on the second exam. And I have reason for that, being that I was trapped in a classroom filled with people that did not want to learn. And the teacher spent pretty much half the time in the class trying to get people to shut up. So we know. I don't know what I've said before, so who knows. Should we hang out with the old couple, or should we spend time with the Hagakure? I mean, social links are typically good to do as soon as possible, right? Let's hang out with the old couple again.
You said it like 5 times already.
Dude, I feel like that's something I haven't said before. Like, I don't remember. You might be gaslighting me into thinking that I've done that. I haven't done it this stream, though, so... Oh, you're talking about something else. I don't know. Alright, save.
Go to Port Island Station. I want to see something.
Oh, yeah? You're lucky you get that in before I managed to say yes to the old couple. Port Island Station. I know that in the original you could actually meet Ken early on. The flower shop. Welcome to Raffle Sale. What kind of flowers are you looking for today? That doesn't seem like there's anything new. I don't see anything. Yep, I don't see nothing.
Okay, just wanted to check something.
Wondering if someone would be there.
You can continue on your merry way.
Thank you. Let's go hang out with the old people.
Wondering if the item was there.
I see.
Oh, we were just talking about you. We've been feeling a bit guilty for troubling you about the persimmon tree.
Hey, I'm the one that keeps coming here, right? Well, don't worry about it.
Oh, good one. I wouldn't worry about it. Glad you can joke around even at a time like this.
Wasn't trying to.
Makes me feel like we're not so different, you and I. Lord knows I can't pass up a good pun. That persimmon tree is a reminder of our son. Actually, before his death, he was a teacher at GeckoCon. He planted that tree on graduation day with the students of his very first class.
No.
Just when we thought that tree was about to bear fruit. Why now? Why do they want to cut it down now?
It'll be okay.
Thank you. I'm all right now. That made me feel a lot better. It's very comforting talking to you.
Oh, wow! You've really gone and captured my wife's heart. You must be popular with the ladies. Wife's no sucker after all. I feel I'm looking at myself when I was in my prime.
The elderly couple seem to have grown fond of me. I feel like we're growing closer. Ha! 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 Rank 5.
Don't fret too much about the tree. Just stop by when you have the chance.
Okay.
Oh, and take this. It's left over from earlier, but it's still good.
Crab bread. Jammed in my pocket.
Well then, you take care of yourself.
It's gotta be a weird feeling. Having someone put something into your
Alright,
pocket.
I need a time machine and a plane ticket to Japan. I already got a shotgun. Those are the only things I need though, cool cat.
Oh, okay. What, are you playing Persona 1? Are you planning on doing a real-life reenactment? Or Persona 5? The gun isn't actually real, but it looks like it's real. Hello?
Welcome back.
Exam is coming up. How is your studies going? I still remember a second year material as well, so I can help you with anything you're unsure of. That'll help.
Yes.
I'm glad to hear it. We might as well take advantage of the living room. Living in the same dorm, after all. I know this will be your first exam here, but don't forget to help out others where you can too. Studying with your peers. For the exam, you can find classmates studying in the dormitory lounge. A collaborative cram session can raise your academics beyond what you could accomplish by studying alone. Well.
Nah, Persona 3 reenactment but with a bigger gun.
Oh, okay. God fucking damn it. Jesus Christ, Marco. How's studying going? Smooth sailing? Yep.
Persona
And you're
3
one serious
remake
student,
FE
aren't you?
staple
Unlike
releasing
me, I
in
haven't even started.
2025.
So this wasn't an option before. But yeah, we're gonna study with Akihiko and Mitsuru then.
Yes.
Save me money as well. Oh, it's you. I'm helping Akihiko with his studies at the moment. Would you care to join us? I believe we can be of some help to you. Let's study together. Very well, let's begin.
Sorry, Mitsuru. I'm almost done.
Honestly, it's actually interesting we actually get to hang out with these two earlier on in this way. Because, again, in the original, Akihiko and Mitsuru are very distant to the main character. It's mainly just Junpei and Yukari that you kind of get to feel like friends with. And even then, Junpei isn't really super gleeful, and Yukari's kind of distant too. I guess that is like the main difference of Persona 3. The characters really aren't friends for a long time until they actually like genuinely experience character change. I'm almost done. Are those Mitsuru's notes? You're sweating a lot. Are those Mitsuru's notes?
Yeah, she's letting me copy them. It covers the time I was at the hospital for my checkup.
God, you really are shaking.
So, you feel
Literally
better now?
vibrating.
You seem to be short of breath.
I'll be fine. More importantly, why don't you help his studies? He ended up in the hospital right after transferring. Might need some help to make up for the class time he's missed.
You do
I kind
have
of
a
prefer
point.
it over how forced the friend group can feel in Persona 5.
Absolutely. It feels like... yeah. Like Persona... I don't dislike it in Persona 4 where they all get to become friends very early on. Because it feels like friendship is kind of like the vibe of that game. And Persona 3, it's a lot more of a job role that we've got right now instead. And the friendship comes later.
Persona 5, it feels like everyone just bonds over the fact that nobody likes them. Which is this kind of like... But I guess it can't be too harsh, I don't think.
Here, these are my notes from last year.
Holy shit, there's
You can use
already
them if
leaks
you'd
of Fey MC in Reload.
Really?
I don't think the content of the class has changed much since then.
I'm sure people have tried modding her in.
There's also people
right,
modding Fey
yeah.
MC in.
Your notes are as perfect as ever. They're easier to understand than the textbook itself.
Honestly, I wasn't too surprised if they were adding FemMC as a DLC.
Flattery will get you nowhere.
Since the amount of changes that would take aren't as great as you'd think. Some main character quirks, maybe some character changes as well. The social links would change a little bit. I guess it would actually be a bit larger than just a swap. It would definitely require a lot more character models available and
There's
whatnot.
even skirt physics.
Ooh! You pervert, Marco. That's all you ever seem to care about.
But I suppose I am rather particular about my note-taking. In class, I listen closely and write down bullet points. Then I organize them later into a more readable format.
This better increase my academics.
It's a bit time-consuming, but I find it's overall a more efficient way of reviewing the material. If you plan your day-to-day tasks effectively, test preparation is as good as done.
Appreciate the tips, but the truth hurts. I'm getting sleepy. Appreciate the tips.
You seem to have a knack for this. I'll teach you more of my study techniques next time.
Mitsuru's right. Efficiency is key. We're all given the same amount of time. It's how well you manage it that can set you apart.
Indeed, not even a second of time should be wasted. On that note, shall we return to studying?
Thanks to these two, I was able to focus on my studies more than usual. Yay! Bam, bam. Damn it. I couldn't get up to rank 3 by the end of it.
Alright, done.
Huh? Akihiko, you're drenched in sweat. And that heavy breathing, are you sure you're...
I'm fine. I've just been squatting over my chair this whole time. Wanted to challenge
My
myself to hold
God.
what I've done with your notes. Working out while studying is quite an efficient use of my time. What do you say?
Why are you like this? I thought I told you not to push yourself until you fully recovered.
If you take efficiency too far, it'll backfire. Don't follow his example.
I'm too busy
Well then, I think
trying to
we've
do
made
everything
fair
as effectively as possible.
Let's call it a night.
Alright, we got a weekend before. We got a weekday before we can... I might be able to get my academics up. Hey. Running late, not feeling too well? The opposite, actually. I ran all the way here. Doctor said I'm almost fully recovered, so I couldn't wait to get some exercise. About time I get back into the ring. After midterms next week, I should be ready for the club activities and fighting shadows. That's why I'm trying to make up for lost time. The last thing I want to be is a burden. It was stated in the leak. I only noticed it after reading that. Huh. Oh god, this cat teacher. Strange, I wasn't expecting an answer to be such a large integer. 50 sextillion times 1,200? 60 septillion? Multiplied by 1,820. 10 octillions. 920 septillion. These numbers are too big to fit on the board. Oh, wrong equation. If instead we use these variables in the right one, the answer comes out to 3. Ah, see? It's a very elegant equation, actually. I want to sleep, please. No, I must resist.
Huh? Will the exam cover... Oh, right, the exams are next Monday. It'll cover up to page 34, so this formula won't be on it. Kind of a shame, though. It's a real beauty. Maybe I'll be able to put it in there, out there anyway. Just kidding, just kidding. Don't give me that look.
Force myself to wake up, stay awake, and finish the lecture. Alrighty. Pharmacy, healthy brain. Maiko wants to hang out, and the old dude wants to too. Maiko or the old person? I think Maiko, because the old couple are much more available than her. If it works the same way as it does before as well, I need to have the striped shirt dude. I need to have him available by the time I get Koromaru and they're capable of walking him, because he's only available when I can get a fountain pen.
I'm gonna eat more Akechi foods to feel better from you accusing me of being a perv poro sad.
Well, I mean, most people would be like, "Oh, the FemMCers are gonna be in Persona 3," and you're like, "The skirt physics are beautiful. I wonder if there's boob jiggle." It's only a matter of time before you say that. Okay, let's save and hang out with Maiko.
Wanna hang out with us today?
Sure. Okay.
Okay then. Let's play together.
I just said that it's there.
Hey! Have you seen Stripey?
Hey!
We were playing tag, but I don't know where he went.
There he is!
Stripey! There you are.
Honestly, his sprite always kind of weirded me out in the original, because I think he's got his head like turned upwards, but it just makes his head look really squished in a way. It looks much nicer in this one, I think.
You don't look so good. Are you sick?
Yes. I'm surprised you could tell.
Don't blame the messenger.
Huh? You really are sick?
No, I was kidding. You're so easy, Maiko.
No fair, I trusted you. Don't tease me just because I'm a kid.
And who are you?
Maiko's friend.
Ah, so you're the one she was talking about. I was wondering what you were like. Do you see yourself as her guardian? Or are you
Best
simply
social link
two
in the
children
game right
playing
here.
together?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I'm hungry now. I want takoyaki.
I mean,
Akinari's VA is also one of my fave VAs.
He's not bad. Again, the original one didn't have a VA, so far sounds quite nice. I remember feeling like he was a bit trying to suggest that I was trying to do something. Like it's kind of weird that I was hanging out with a kid. At least that's what I felt the first time around. But I feel like it's reasonable of him to have that view.
No, I'll pass, thanks. See you later.
Boy. Cool shirt, though. I do like the striped shirt.
He's gone. I usually see him around the shrine on Sundays. I pass by on the way to cram school. Okay, it's takoyaki time. It's so hot, I almost burned myself. I remember this one time my dad burned his mouth on this stuff. because I put too many in his mouth at once. He was like, "Ah!" Oh. Dad hasn't been coming home much these days. It's my birthday soon. Do you think he'll come home and see me?
Don't worry, he'll be there. Oh.
You really think so?
This is really sweet music. It's the this is really nice social link music.
My mom always gives me presents on my birthday. She hasn't asked me what I want this year yet. If they really loved me, they wouldn't get a divorce. You're the only one who spends time with me.
Aw. I guess he's taking a liking to me. Feels like we're growing closer. It is really sweet and sad, this social link. So I do put this up as one of the better ones of this game. One of the better ones in the entire series as well.
If I don't do laundry, the house gets really messy.
I think this music was actually in the original, but it's like a remixed, calmer version.
See you later, okay?
Micah headed off, and I returned to the dorm. Yay! Evening time.
Welcome back.
Hey.
Please, Yucatan. You're the only one who can save me. This is the last time, I swear. Why am I the only one? Fine, stop whining. So where did you stop taking notes? Probably like the beginning. Oh, we can study with Yukari and Junpei now. I like holding off on Tartarus for today and tomorrow. Would that be all right with you? Yeah, all right.
Greatly appreciated.
I'm glad we're on the same page. Please use this time to study for exams. All right. What's the TV say? Most popular bakery in town. It's so popular that 50 sweet rolls, one to a customer, were sold out within the first 5 minutes. Jesus.
Nathan, I'll give you a hint to who he voiced and you try to guess. Why are we doing this? For fun, of course.
Ah, fuck. Why are we doing this? For fun, of course. Why are we doing this? The phrase comes to mind, but I genuinely couldn't tell you.
He was in Danganronpa 1.
Oh. Danganronpa 1. Why are we doing this? For fun, of course. I'm thinking through the voice actors right now. It's a male voice actor, of course. Then again, like, Morgana was had the same voice actor as Aoi from Danganronpa. And you can't unhear it once you realise. I suppose it's possible it's Makoto.
The why are we doing this isn't part of the hint note like this.
Oh. I see. Well, it could be Makoto. It could also be... possibly Mondo. Since Mondo had a very interesting, like, higher pitched gruff voice. I'm trying to think of how it would sound if it wasn't gruff. It wasn't Taka or Yasuhiro.
Very far off.
Really? Maybe Leon then? Because I know Leon and Suichi had the same voice actor as each other, and that might mean that they're much more broad.
glasses.
Really? Byakuya? I thought that, but then I was like, I thought, nah, couldn't be. Smarmy up his own arse. Anakin, would you like?
No.
Can you do something? Oh, is it Hifumi? It can't be a Fumi.
Yes.
Oh my god. Christ. I mean, they've got such strong, specific voices, it's kind of hard to imagine them doing as a calm, smooth voice like that. Well, yeah. I mean, it's not impossible. Can you do something about this guy? He's crying to me and helping for help during studying for exams. You might have got to help me out here, Yucatan. Hey, you'll help me too, right? Right? Let's study together. Thanks, man. So you'll help too, right, Yucatan? Jeez, fine.
Man, this sucks. Guess I don't have much choice with Kirijo-senpai getting on my case. She was like, if you
I'd
fail
3 voices
your
in 3, but I know
midterm,
he
there
was
will
in
be
Fire Emblem.
consequences. I feared for my life for a second.
Honestly, it turns out like a lot of people who voice anime-esque characters, they tend to have a very like broad presence in a lot of different medias. But typically, it's like anime games in general tend to have the same voice actors show up. Specifically, like localizers, I guess, localizing voices.
You guys are my only hope. Give me a hand here, please.
You can start by taking this seriously. You've been distracted this whole time.
As they say, it pays to be prepared. Gotta get myself in the right mindset first, right? A good study session needs a clean and organized workspace and the perfect mood for learning. And so, to set that mood, I, Junpei Iori, volunteer.
What? Where is this coming from?
It's literally just postponing it as much as possible.
You there, young man! What lecture would you like to hear from the great Junpei? History, arithmetic, literature?
History, arithmetic, literature. Try history.
So,
it's a pretty reasonable one.
History, huh? Well, this one's about a certain archaeological team. They spent their whole lives excavating, only to find nothing. In the end...
If you say their career was in ruins, I will hit you.
Ooh.
Come on, don't steal the punchline! And don't hit me either. Look, we all need a breather sometimes. What'd you think about the great
I would have done
Junpei's
literature.
lecture, dude?
You need to focus. I'd like to hear another. It's a nice change of pace, I guess.
Right? Can't have a good study session without a good break.
The study session hasn't even begun.
Oh, please. Don't let yourself get infected by Junpei's influence. If we keep humoring you, it's going to impact our studies too. Or maybe we should just let you fail. Find out what Kirijo-senpai's consequences are like firsthand.
Whoa, let's not get hasty here. I was just joking around. I'm serious. I swear. Don't abandon me.
Got down to business and continued studying for the test. Well, I did and Yukari did. Junpei's just kind of like looking at God right now.
He's better than yours, Yukari.
This goes like that. Then you take that and carry it over here. And then... Hey, man. You mind giving me a little help with this one?
Oh, look who's actually putting the effort in. That wasn't so bad, was it?
About that joke I was telling earlier. Should I pause before the punchline or go with the flow?
My God.
Why don't we just pretend this guy doesn't exist and study on our own?
Jesus Christ.
I guess that's enough studying for today. Thanks to you, I got a lot more done.
No, there you go. And it is the Sunday now. Exams are coming up most of the time.
No.
It's almost time for the home shopping show. I don't have money. I have a message from Maya. Come on, Tatsu. Let's go, Tatsu. I mean, I could hang out with Maya. Boy. Do I actually want to? That's the question.
Self-demand.
Hold on, let's see. For the next foreseeable future, I guess I'll have a lot of Sundays available for the end of the game. So I don't need to hang out with Maya today necessarily. The problem with Maya right now is that I don't have a Hermit social link or a Hermit persona. And nor do I think I have a way of getting one, right? So I think it's spending time with the old couple or studying. It's probably going to be the old people again. I think I'm going to get through the exams and then I'm going to save and end it there. That'll be a good time to drop, I think.
You can come back into the dorm and it doesn't waste time now.
I know, right? It's like these small little things that feel like, you know, why did they put that in the original game? Like, if you leave the dorm, then it spends time getting back in. It just feels like unnecessary time restraints. What was I doing? I was gonna sell some things. Just trying to get a little bit more money.
I'm gonna think. What'd you bring?
Not have a lot to sell, but I've got some things. Sell the melon bread. Sell the crab bread. This stuff is just like 20 HP. It's worthless, really. Never felt like I'll keep the revival stuff because that's useful as hell. Sell some life stones.
Bro, check if anyone has something worse than rash guard.
I'm fairly certain they don't. That's the thing.
What'll it be?
The last time I checked.
Got some new things in stock. Check it out if you've got the time.
Yeah, like they're all got better or all the same.
All done here?
I'm keeping it though because for Akihiko that eventually joins, and I'm fairly certain he joins with a really crappy armor, but pretty decent, a pretty decent weapon, or decent enough. So that's why I'm keeping that at the very least. I never felt like looking that's to last forever. Look at me. You ran a fight over me. This is what I'm going to try and do, but like, I want to try and get the academics up, right? But I also want to try and get the social links done as well. Don't you think so? Oh, you. Oh, I see. So I might load this up then, because even with the persona, it didn't rank up. All right. I'm going to load that up and just do a... Right, they're doing a study session.
I'm going to instead load up the system. Because I know that there's various other times where I can get social points outside of wasting time, essentially. And if that's the case, then it might just be better to get stat points instead.
I do Maya instead of Old Couple since they are available every day except Monday, and Maya is only available during holiday and Sunday.
I mean, you're not wrong, but again, Maya is the hermit persona, right? The Maya confidant. The problem with Maya's confidant being hermit is that I don't have a hermit persona available to me at the moment. What's worse is that if you don't have a persona of the same rank with you while you're interacting with them, you pretty much won't get the amount of points that you need for the confidant to rank up again, right? I can't remember what level Maya is at. It's 4. And while it will rank up the next time I talk to her, well, it will like allow me to do another session essentially with her. I'm worried that I won't get enough points and I'll have to spend another time just hanging out with her and wasting another session of time. Granted, from the look of it, I'll have 4 points to get from her if I do all the right all the right answers. Let me just see if I can. What is the possible hermit persona I can get? Persona. Hermit. Hermit. Personas. Jesus Christ, this fucking... Oh, boss guide.
No, Mother set enough electronics for the day for us.
There we go. On Moraki? Okay, so there is a persona I can get. It's a very specific one, though. Let's see what I need to fuse it. Orpheus and Lilum. I don't even know if I've got Lilum available to me. I also don't have a lot of money, so I can't really spend a lot. Okay, let's see. Again, I could sell the Rash Guard. I've only been like keeping it for Akihiko, but I can sell it and just go with Akihiko without the defense upgrade. But I need to find out if I've even got a Lilum to fuse. Or like a Lilum registered. I don't think I even have.
Marvelous.
God damn it. I'm trying to get this. There. Alright. Presents. Yes, give me the Twilight Fragments. Thank you.
How may I assist you?
Allow me to check the compendium.
Please take a look.
Alright, Moon, Star, Devil. I don't have Lilum available to me right now. To get Lilum, I would need to fuse Nekomata and Aramitama, or the Chimera. with Nikomata. I don't even know if I've got Nikomata. I don't think I do.
Which will you
I mean, I've got the Chimera. To use a Nikomata, I would need Orpheus and
Seeing what
Apris.
personas come to be is a great joy of it is a special persona.
Please take a look.
I mean, I've got Orpheus and I've also got Apris, I'm pretty sure, yeah. And it would cost quite a fucking bit to get them. But I'd get Nekomata. I'd be able to fuse Nekomata with... Oh, your mother said enough electronics for the day. Okay, I see. Sorry, Marka. Take care then, Marka. I'll be done very soon anyway, so you're not missing much besides me trying to get specific personas done. Take care.
Finished? We look.
Jesus Christ, I'm working so hard to get this. I think I need like quite a fucking bit of money as well. That's the worry here. I'm gonna have to sell a lot of stuff here.
Good to see you.
Sell items. Rash guard, definitely.
It's a deal.
Alright. Lifestone.
Sure. It's a deal. How many are you? Sure. Alright. I'll take that.
I could sell the soul drops. And the snuff soul. Blum of life.
You're handing that? Sure. It's a deal.
I just have to make sure characters don't die. You know, in a game where Muda is just a consistent thing. Honestly, I rarely even use... I would rarely use Jafuri gems.
Sure.
I don't need them.
Deal. Sure.
I think that'll be enough.
You finished? All done here? Come back soon.
Okay. I think I can get it. I think I can. I think, therefore, I am. I don't need Chariot anymore anyway until exams are over. And I'll be in the Tartarus by the time I finish exams, you know, so... Right, so first I need Orpheus and Apris.
Please, is this acceptable? May it be your inner strength. Please, is this acceptable? Very well, it's yours.
Fuck, I need to sell some more.
Please choose the personas you.
Is this
There we
acceptable?
go.
What do you wish to inherit?
It seems you have been blessed with some power.
That's actually better.
You have been blessed with some. Well then, shall we begin?
Skip. Thank you, kitty cat girl. So cute and sexy. Look at that butt. Alright, that's that. Now I need to fuse her with Chimera to get Lilum. Accept the change. Sure. Fatal End? Medium Slash. Wow.
Well then, shall we take a look? I too. What kind of persona?
It is interesting that the fusions.
This persona is powerful.
Oh.
This would be a wise choice.
Interesting. I guess I can get rid of the Hierophant for a while. Because I'm not going to be hanging out with the old people until I get Koromaru, I think. I don't need to spend more money then. I don't get Lilum, but the devil isn't actually a necessity for me, I guess. But I do need the Hermit. I could get the strength as well at some point.
This persona
Good.
is powerful.
All of this is available to me now. This is like so much better now. Because I've been like fighting these very specific small bits and pieces. Ugh. Decrease one foe's defense for 3 turns. It's still like super useful. This is a Garu user.
It appears it will receive a fair.
Yes. Skip. Gonna Oramari. There you go. Yes, yes, give me the onion head.
Which will you choose?
I just wanted to look at its what that is. Deals weak dark damage. So they've actually added damaging light and dark. That isn't just instant kills. It's just normal attacks. That's actually really useful. Because enemies that were weak to light and dark, they typically just had to hope that hammer would still hit because it could still miss. But that's really good. I like that. Alright. Back on track. Didn't have to spend a ton of money. All the money I had anywhere. That is. Let's go back to Maya. Alright. Maya! It's true that Maya is one of the ones you want to try and get done earlier on account that Sundays tend to get, like, your friends asking you to hang out. And also, the other Persona social link that only is available on Sundays. This room over here. Let's play. Chilling in my bed, looking at the bears. I'm Shingawa Dungeon. I see Maya. Whoa, when did you get here? We signed on at the same time. The weather's nice today, huh? Let's go outside. In-game. Duh. Traceo! Shinagawa. The gray-colored sky stretches as far as the eye can see. A barren wasteland lies before Tetsuya and Maya. Maya is stretching. For the apocalypse, the air sure is nice out here. Yeah, right. It's just a game. We should go level or something. I'm so lazy, right? IRL Tatsu. I haven't even gotten dressed or put on makeup. Maya stands at attention. I'm so pissed off right now. Mr. E is such a stupid SOB. You mean SOB? I guess. Do you mean SOB? Yes, you get it. Woo! Tetsuya Maya for the win. We must be soulmates, yeah? High five. Maya seems happy. Maya's looking around. There aren't many players in here anymore. Most of them left for the new MMO COW. Cow. There are lots of dupers and gold farmers, but still. It's good though, because it lets us talk about personal things, right? Maya's a shy girl, you know, blush. See, Mr. E is a teacher who's kind of above me. Oh noes! You can't figure out what my job is, can you? Master, you're a teacher, obviously. Yeah, you're smart. I knew you'd figure it out. You get an A+ for reading comprehension today. Lol, D-. Or like a thumbs up, I think that was. Jesus. Maya seems happy. Well, now you know I'm a teacher. Hey, I figured something out. When I complain to you, I feel better afterwards. From now on, we have to party up together. Okay? Promise?
Seems like Maya is comfortable talking to me in real life. Feels like we're getting closer. Oh! 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 I'm so pumped. I think I'll clean the bathroom. It's been 2 months. Ooh. Maya signed off. Maya signed back on. Don't tell anyone about that SOB stuff. Hey, it's a little secret. Maya signed off. Decided to log out as well. Good. And then nighttime we study with the study group. Study. It's interesting because these studies group doesn't actually happen too often. It's you. I'm sure you're aware, but midterms start tomorrow. Since you've given so much time exploring Tartarus, the least you could do is assist. At least I could do is assist you with the studies. On a note, we've arranged a study group today. I've already invited the others at the dorms, so if you can spare the time, I'd like you to attend. I'm chilling in my bed.
That reminds me.
Oh, that's right. Midterms start tomorrow. Ah, those days back when I used to pull on all-nighter cram school sessions. After all, you only get high night to 5. Get it? You only got to study night to 5. Fucking Christ. Okay. Saving a new slot.
Hello.
Midterms are starting tomorrow. Perhaps you're adequately prepared? If it would be problematic if you neglect your studies because of our extracurricular activities. It won't make up for it, but we've decided to hold a group study session with everyone today. It isn't mandatory, of course, but would you like to join us? Sure.
All right.
All right then, take a seat and let's get started. She already said that we can't go to Tartarus as well.
Yes, correct. The answer is May Blues. Next, for the following sentence.
That's actually nice. They're actually giving you a few answers for the exam if you do this.
What's the matter, Yuri? Feeling the May Blues?
What? Oh, it's nothing.
Kirijo-senpai, about this question here.
Hey, dude. Oh, you smell that? It's insane.
Smell what?
You know what I'm talking about? There's this floral scent coming from Kirijo-senpai's direction.
Yeah, I know what you mean. To be honest, I can't get enough of it.
Now that's what I'm talking about, Sonata-san.
My God.
Man, this is heaven. Such grace, such elegance. Truly the fragrance of the upper class.
I'd personally describe it as stimulating. I can almost taste the juicy tenderness.
My God, you people.
What?
Oh, I was heating
Oh,
up
did
a
I
beef bowl
lose
for a late
connection
night
for a
snack.
moment there?
That was pretty good, right?
It looks like I might have. It freaking welcomed me back to the chat room. Well, hopefully didn't miss too much.
A beef bowl? That's what you were talking about?
My mouth is watering. I've been waiting for this. Nice.
Come on. Guys like us should be thinking with our, well, not our stomachs. Sonata-san, you don't happen to have any extra?
No eating until you've gotten some work done. Stay focused. Keep your hand moving.
The enticing smell of beef bowls motivated me even more than usual. Hey, 3 points of knowledge. Hey, rank up! I got it! Nice!
For goodness sake. All right, if you answer 5 more questions correctly, you can have your food.
Interesting.
You're like a horse with a carrot dangled in its face.
One mention of food and you finally give a crap. That's all it takes, huh?
All right, that should be enough for tonight. Make sure not to eat too much before bed.
There we go. Okay. It's exam time. Hold on. There we go. Of course I'm cheating because I don't care. I don't care if it's not organic for me to not just choose what I think is right and get it wrong. RPG senses state that I need to get everything correct because I am a completionist. First semester midterms exams start today and will last for 6 days. Cool. I can hear people talking. It's annoying me. Oh no, this is a test today. I didn't study at all yesterday and because I fell asleep. Come on, you don't need to lie about it every time. Don't you think it's rude to people who really haven't studied? Sure, it's nice to be smart, but you gotta be considerate of other people's feelings too. Whatever, quit being such a nag. I totally forgot 5 vocabulary words listening to you. I spent all night last night cramming and now I gotta memorize it all over again. The first spell was wrong. Time to go into hell. First day of exams. All these questions look familiar. I feel like I did well. This question seems familiar. What is the other common expression used to describe May sickness? May blues. I have a feeling that this is the correct answer. Which of the following did Leon Folcott use in his experiment on the rotation of the Earth? It was a pendulum, right? I can't use networks, sadly. A pendulum. Which of the following is generated by a phantograph? Electricity is the answer. Electricity is the answer. Electricity is the answer. This question seems familiar. During which historical period were middens the most commonly used? Probably Jomon. I'm cheating anyway. It's Jomon. And that's the last one. Cool. Ba 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 ba. Yo, the midterms exams have ended today, huh? If the doctor gives me the okay, I'll finally be able to fight with you guys again. Finally. By the way, I have a favor to ask. You've been doing a good job choosing what days to explore Tartarus and leading the team. You don't seem to have any trouble doing either, so I want you to keep it up. That way, I can focus on getting stronger. What do you say? I don't mind. I don't care.
I owe you one.
Great. I already talked to Mitsuru and she's been fine with it. Good luck. Essentially, I don't want to be leader. You be leader. Last day of exams. Questions is just too easy. My pen won't stop moving. I finished today's exams. Whew, we're finally done with exams. It was so hard right now, but all I want to do is kick back and relax. Ooh, how does it feel to be free? This is the best part of exams. Who cares what marks they give you? But man, I'll get depressed once I see my scores. All the characters are available again. Right. Everyone's hanging out with people because school characters, of course, are so much more unavailable compared to everyone else. It's been done with Chichiro, Maiko, Yuko. Honestly, I think I might try to get Yuko's done as early as possible. That way I can like focus on one girl at a time, because I think I'm gonna go try and do the harem route, you know? But that means I need to get the strength persona, which I can do. I think I can get the... I don't know if I actually have a... What's her persona thing again? It's Justice. I don't think I have a Justice one available to me right now. I mean, Archangel would probably be available, but again, I can't get that. I don't think, not until I'm level 12 or something. I vaguely remember seeing it like that. Let's go to the mall and get a strength persona. Alright, I need to check the requests as well, just in case they've changed.
Marvelous.
Strength. Social link. I haven't really gotten too deeply into Has, so it should be quick and easy. I can see you're living quite the fulfilling life of social links.
How may I assist you?
Yes. Fusion search.
Shall we take a look?
Oh no, Archangel is actually one I can get at this point in time. Hold on, let me check something over a moment.
Take all the time you need to
Thanks,
consider.
Igor. Wednesdays and Saturdays after school is when Yuka's available. Jesus, that's a lot less available compared to other ones, I think.
Seeing what personas come to be is a great joy of mine.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Justice has 3 days that she's available. So I think I'll get Strength done first, because she's only got 2 days available at a time. And that's only on school days, right? So... Valkyrie.
This would be a wise choice. Please choose what skills to inherit.
Increase first attack, Zia, and I guess the increase allied attack.
It seems
I guess.
you have been blessed with some power. Well.
Thank you. Oberon.
You can't control this one yet.
Alright, we are done here then.
We look.
The worry about the Justice persona social link is that I remember very strongly that she like her social link gets jealous very quickly. I think she like falls in love very quickly too, but I also have a vague recollection of being wrong about that, so I don't know. Floor 2 hallway. Regardless, I'll get Yuka done as quickly as possible. Granted, it'll take a couple weeks. Alright. Save. Yeah. Exams are finally over, huh? Congratulations on surviving. Hopefully you don't get too beat from studying. There's no practice today, so it's perfect time to relax if you want to leave. Want to hang out?
Yeah.
Cool. What should we do then? Let's go get something to eat, or maybe do some karaoke? Let's decide on the way out.
There was this one time I left some tissues in the pocket of my running pants.
Jesus Christ. Trying to get to there we go.
And then I washed it without realizing. Oh boy, did that make a mess. Oh, can you hang on a sec while I put my shoes on? Not again. It's the same stupid prank every time. Talk about unoriginal.
It's a piece of gum on Yuko's locker.
At least my shoes are safe. Going that far would have been crossing the line.
Does this happen often?
After the first few times, I stopped counting. I was pissed off at first, but eventually I just got used to it. Getting worked up about this would just tire me out. It's not worth it. But if I catch her in the act, I am fully prepared to grab her and teach her a lesson. That was a joke, okay? I'm a nice girl, really. Come on,
I'm a nice
let's go.
girl. I'm super nice, friendly, even. Don't worry about it. Don't run away.
So I figured this might be a good time to update our team uniform. What do you think of switching to running tights? They say it reduces wind resistance.
Hey, look over there. It's Nishiwaki-san.
Is that your new boyfriend?
My
On to
God.
the next one already, I see. Impressive, Nishiwaki-san.
We're not dating. He's just a friend from the team.
See, that's actually the most impressive part, is that she's like, I don't know. You're not embarrassing me.
Come on. No need to act all polite in front of him. Just tell it how it is. I'm surprised you could even get such a handsome guy. Maybe I should become a team manager too.
My charm is rank 3.
You've got it all wrong, as usual.
Don't do it. You'll just be running around after everyone all day. And it's not very attractive for a girl to be so muscular, you know?
Hey, you gotta love the six-pack girls. A muscular girl can be fucking hot as fuck.
Not so loud. Her boyfriend's like right here. I kind of feel bad for her.
That's really what you want to do. I won't stop you. But you're better off looking for a boyfriend elsewhere. A manager is a busy job. You won't have time to go around sticking gum on people's shoe lockers.
What on earth are you talking about? I haven't got a clue what that means.
Mm-hmm.
Of course not. It was just a random example. What's wrong? Did I say something to offend you?
Not at all. Hey, let's just go already.
Sorry you got dragged into that.
Don't worry about it.
No, you shouldn't have to deal with that. Sorry. I should probably fill you in before you get the wrong idea about me. Let's go sit down. That girl in the black tights, we went to the same middle school.
Honestly, I remember that this social it's not bad, but it's also very kind of mundane, really. There's no real great change or character development. I think it's just more like an acceptance of self, I guess. It's not like super engaging social link, I think. It's very like chilled out and relaxed.
Back then, there was this boy on the basketball team who asked me out, and we started dating. But turns out, he was seeing her at the same time, and she found out. She said I stole her boyfriend, even though I was a victim too. She blamed me because I was the manager of the basketball team. Isn't that just ridiculous? And after I became the track team manager here in high school, that set her off on me again. But really, all I want to do is support others so they can be the best they can be. Remember the gum on my locker? That was probably her doing. She's definitely the type to hold a grudge.
I mean, yeah.
Oh, those girls have way too much time on their hands. All they do is complain and gossip. Why don't they do something more productive? They're the ones who should get a lecture from the coda. You're not putting enough thought into your future. Tell that to them, not me. Oh, that reminds me. Sorry for what they said about you. They called you my boyfriend. Must have made you feel awkward, huh?
I'm honored.
Hey, you! How can you say that with a straight face? And how many other girls have you used that line on, huh?
How many girls have I been in a situation where I've been called their boyfriend when I'm not?
When it comes
not
to
really.
relationships, you should never play with a woman's emotions.
Never really, actually. So that's a better way to say it.
Oh, right. Make sure you don't tell Kaz or anyone else about the two-timing thing, okay? You're the only one I've told. Oh, also, I broke up with that two-timing jerk a long time ago. Just so you know. You might be
Subtle.
thinking, so what, right? Yeah, what am I saying?
It's like our relationship has grown. Rank up, rank 3, rank.
Wow, that dragged on. It's late. We should be getting home. I'll see you soon.
After saying goodbye to Yuko, I decided to go back to the dorm. Okay. Here we are. You're back.
Senpai, I hear you made a full recovery.
Congrats, man!
I gotta catch up on my training. I've basically been slacking off for a whole month.
Shouldn't you take it easy, though? You don't want to re-injure your arm.
I've already wasted enough time. Besides, we found another Persona user.
Hey.
We did? Are they a girl?
God damn it.
Yeah, she's a second year who goes to our school.
What's her name? Who is she? The same fucking question, basically.
Do you guys know her?
Yamagishi? I think she's in Class E. I don't see her at school very much. She gets sick a lot from what I heard.
She was at the same hospital as me. That's how we found out about her. But considering her health, she probably won't be able to fight. It's too bad. We already had an evoker ready for her too.
What? We're giving up on her already? But I was gonna offer her some private lessons.
Dude, that's fucking weird and gross and creepy.
Why are you looking at me like that? Come on. Let's just quit it, okay?
And there we go. Okay, let's talk to everyone and then we'll be done. What a bummer, am I right? There could have been another girl on the team. Yeah, a real bummer. Right? I knew I wasn't the only one who felt that way. She is awesome, though. You know, Fuka. I prefer her over Rise and maybe Futaba, although it's not super much. Then again, I'd have to think about it. Arrested a 22-year-old man who was selling illegal copies of a popular PC game. My god! The man's computer was also seized in the raid. Junpei's acting stupid again. If he doesn't care who joins, as long as she's a girl. Ugh. But more girl power is good too.
Okay.
Well, yeah, Junpei aside, it would be nice to have another girl with us. Bummer how Fuka can't join us in fights, but don't worry, I'll be back in no time. Or do you want her to team up with instead of me? That'd be crazy.
Is that right?
Really, just because Junpei was getting pretty down when he heard that she wouldn't be joining us. 3-hour stream is pretty good time to end.
Let's see.
We're very lucky to find another Persona user. However, it can't be helped if she's unwilling or unable to fully participate. I mean, yeah, what else are you gonna do? Force her? But yeah, that's it then. We're done for the day then. Next time we'll be going into Tartarus. Finishing it all in one big run. I mean, let's see. Oh, most people have already done Tartarus. Not realizing they could have gotten Akihiko much later. Actually, just before we end. Let's look at Akihiko's stats. Stats. There he is. I'm chilling in my bed. He's level 14. He's got Zia and Mazia. Good. He's got Sonic Punch as well, and Dia, of course. All of this is pretty much fitting. He's also got decreases the first attack. That's pretty good. It seems like Akihiko is still somewhat decently good, all things considered. Why does Junpei have a lower agility? Oh, is that because of an item? Maybe an item. I didn't have to sell the damn rush guard, you know? I just realized that. Oh, it wouldn't have been better anyway. Never mind. All right. That's everything then. That's it for today then. We basically just got through a lot of daily life fun times, basically. The midterms have been done. I got a couple of rank ups in my social stats. Academics and charm have gone up to 3, which is good. The social links have been actually progressing pretty decently, although I'm probably not going to get them all done by the end of this playthrough, on the count that I've already kind of gone off course and skipped some days of social linking. I still have yet to get the moon one available to me. But that should be it then. Not sure what I'm going to be playing afterwards. Tomorrow I might be playing a completely new game. Could also play the genocide route of Undertale Yellow. or maybe a point and click. I'm not sure, but I've got ideas. Nevertheless, thanks for watching, thanks for tuning in. See you all next time. Farewell.